Yo, what's up, fireman? Mr. Tongle, good to see you as always. Well, since you're here first, Patrick, who do you want to look at first? We're gonna go through the whole thing and obviously field some questions. I've spent a few hours looking at the checklist, so I have a pretty good idea of what we're looking at. But at the same time, it's still a little unknown. Reddick, that we can do. We can start with Reddick. Let's go, Tyler. All right, so not a ton. So one thing that I did see, one of the first things when the checklist started updating, as you can see right here, 2023 Panini Prime Racing. So I don't know if these are like items that weren't on the Prime checklist. I haven't really looked at that yet to see if they were in Prime. I guess I don't really recall seeing Reddick with anything, but there was a handful of people at the top of the release. So if this is like a makeup thing, then it might be like secondary product insert. I don't know. Kind of odd. But yeah, there's a ton of Prime Racing stuff listed on here. So, anyways, for Reddick, you got all the Prime stuff that he didn't have in the Prime release. You've got your base, and then Modern Masters, I'm pretty sure is non. These are all non-autos. He does get a 75th anniversary auto, so he'll have that for that set in this run. And then you've got premium patches, which is ink, race use fire suits, and then of course the beautiful dual autographs with Bubba. So not a ton of stuff on the checklist. He's got what, a total of about 38 items, give or take. Yeah, and if that Prime stuff is like stuff they just didn't put in Prime, well, all the more reason. So that could be very cool. So if we get little Prime, I guess Easter eggs here, that'd be pretty sweet. So since we're at the bottom of the checklist, of course, the legend himself, Zachary Tinkle, we've been blessed with one signature set. So there'll be a total of, what is that, 41 autographs. So you know what I'll be chasing, all 41 of those. Zane made it back into NT this year. Last year he only had base cards, so that's a bonus. Three wide signatures. These are the triple autos. So you got Zane, McDowell, and Gilliland. I will say, as far as breaks go, the way these are going to work with the triple autos is going to be if a person has 2/3 majority. So if you own Zane and McDowell, there's no random. So the key is, if you're going after those dual or triple autos, you need to either own both the drivers on the dual, or you need to have 2 out of the 3 for the triple auto. That way you don't have to worry about losing it in a random. So that would be my only piece of advice with those. But that whole checklist of 3 wide autos looks absolutely awesome. I think it looks absolutely sick. Willie B, another big chaser, typically an NT. The Eckler's Choice, there's one of these on eBay. It looks pretty sweet. It's kind of like the showcase swatches from Prime, but it has an autograph at the top, and then it looks like a chunk of memorabilia behind a driver cutout at the bottom. So those are promising. Fire Shoe Signatures, standard little square swatch with an auto. I haven't seen a Modern Masters yet. And then, of course, premium patches, as we all know them and love them. Race Use Suit, Race Use Metal, and then, of course, laundry tags and all the rest of the memorabilia. So, doesn't look like Willie B's got booklets. So, that's a non-booklet driver. Vinnie Miller, of course. It wouldn't be NT without Vinnie Miller. Gotta have that. Let's see. Gibbs, that was another one a lot of people asked about earlier. Oops. Sorry about that. And Gibbs, I thought he had a dual auto with somebody. Maybe not. Yeah, so Blaney, Joey, and Cindric have that triple auto, and then the Bubba Reddick obviously will be. That's a sick one too. So let's see, where's Blaney? Not a lot of stuff for Ryan Blaney here. But yeah, 3 wide signatures, green to 3. So it looks like there's only going to be 3 of those. That's it. There's only going to be 3 of those triple autos. Lovely. Panini, you thought you thought we wouldn't know, but we do. You didn't think we'd find out, but we did. And then, of course, Ryan will have a dual auto with Dave Blaney. There'll be 25, and then the platinum blue to 1. So you can see right here, 3 wide signatures, 3, numbered to 3. So they're out there, but it's going to be a tough pull. So for those, I would say probably pick up the Blaney and Cindric spot. That'd probably be the way to go for that triple. At least that would be my guess. Let's see. Does Blaney have booklets? Blaney doesn't have booklets either. Newman has no booklets. Let's type in booklet. Go to the top. So booklets wise, we got Bowman. He's got about 21 booklets. And then, of course, some are numbered to 25. So he should have roughly just under 100 or so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be prepared for those dual and triple autos. If you want the dual auto, just buy both drivers, because if you hit it, you don't have to worry about losing it in a random. And the triple, if you own 2 of the 3, is just going to go to you. That's how I'm running the breaks. So just like if we did a football or basketball or MLB break and it was, 2 out of 3 teams, that person would get the card. So there we go. We got Bowman with a good chunk of booklets. He's got a lot of one-of-ones as well. Probably one of the highest. I mean, Bowman's got a ton of stuff. Alex LeBay has booklets. And you asked about the that redemption, the dual auto booklet. So I'm guessing it's going to be it was dual material signatures booklet. So I'm guessing it's going to be like a fire suit signatures on top and bottom. That would be my prediction. It'll be like a driver on top, auto and a mem, and then a driver on the bottom, auto and mem. So in this case, Almirola will probably be on the top of the booklet. Briscoe will probably be on the bottom. But if you're just joining, if you have a driver you want to look at, just pop it in the chat-a-rooney there, and we will get to it ASAP. But as far as booklets go, then we get down to Anthony Alfredo's got a big chunk of booklets. Almirola's got a big chunk of booklets. Dual material signatures booklets there. That's an oddball one. Let's see. Cindric, so American Treasures Materials booklet. That's interesting. The Daytona Legacy booklets, I believe those are the black border booklets, if I had to guess. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I think that's what it is. And those are obviously your Daytona winners from the past and present. Treasured Toolbox Signatures booklet. Don't know what that is yet. Sounds awesome, though. And then, of course, Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch have their dual autos. Let's see. Austin Hill's got booklets this year. That's exciting. BJ McLeod, Bailey Curry, Bobby Labonte, ton of booklets this year. That's awesome. Very good. Booklet duels. Brad's got a small chunk of booklets. Brandon Jones booklets. Brennan Poole. No Bubba booklets. There's Bubba. So here's your Bubba Wallace. You're going to have definitive ink. You're going to have the signatures. And then the dual autographs. So the nice thing with Reddick is you'll at least have the duals and then the platinum. So you'll have at least 26 of those to chase. What up, Mr. Holly? Yeah, we can take a look at Eric Jones. Absolutely. Where's Eric? And then Chase Elliott, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Eric Jones. Eric Jones has a ton of stuff. So he's also got the Prime Shadow boxes. So it looks like there'll be some 23 Prime dumped in for him. Tons of booklets. Tongue Patch, Alpine Stars, etc. Modern Masters. He'll have 75th anniversary signatures that we've been seeing in the last few releases. He's got premium patches. He's got Race Day Treasures. So those are all going to be material cards or relic cards. The track passes are sick. It's a black with gold ink with a small swatch on it. Those look absolutely dope. And then he's got the three wide signatures. It's Eric, Petty, and Almirola. And they'll have the 5, 10, and 25 on that. Doesn't look like there's a 1 of 1. Makes sense. Damn, that's a shame. I'm assuming there's probably a 1 of 1 of that. Hell yeah, absolutely. So the other thing, too, I noticed with booklets is there's a lot of booklets numbered to 49 and 25. So my guess is we're going to see NT boxes, like single boxes with the like a single inner from one box in a 4-box case is going to be, I think we're going to see multiple, or the potential for multiple booklets and extra cards just based on the number of stuff there is. So that could be a big bonus. All the Prime stuff hopefully is like bonus cards on top of the normal 8+ booklet that we usually get or promised. The 4 autos booklet and 3 mem and a base. So that would be my hope. Obviously, we'll find out tomorrow as the cases start dropping. So but yeah, that's Eric Jones in a nutshell there. A lot of stuff to chase for him. So we'll go back up and keep scrolling through our booklet list here. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Again, if you have a driver you want to look at, just pop it in, type his name in the chat there, and I will pop it up and we'll run through it and see what we can find out for you. But back to booklets. Brennan Poole. Looks like Carl Edwards, Greg Biffle, 1 of 1 dual material signatures booklet. That'll be sweet. That's the Affleck. Who is that? Affleck, Roush Fenway, Ford, Roush Fenway. All right, sweet. So that'll be cool. Hocevar has ink. Rising Stars and Definitive. That's it. Chad is in. He'll have the Diamond Anniversary set. And then he's got some dual autos with Jimmy from the Lowe's days. So there'll be 31 of those total. You got 25, 5, and 1 on that. Ernie Irvin. What up, Casey? Yeah. Ernie is in here. Not a lot, though. So Ernie Irvin's going to have your Legendary Masters. Those will kind of be like the Legends base cards. Diamond Anniversary is going to be the 75th Anniversary cards, non-autos. And then Track Pass Materials Signature. So that'll be his one autograph set. And that'll be the 99, 49, 10, and 1. So good chunk of Ernie to chase at least. At least they're not super short printed. And those Track Passes are, I believe there's like a black acetate with gold ink. That would be my guess. What's up, Ty? Yeah, absolutely. So that's what you got for Ernie Irvin. There's not a ton, but he is in it. He is in it. So that's a positive. Garrett Smithley's got booklets. And then you wanted to see Bonsignor. Not a lot for Bonsignor. I will say one of the biggest letdowns for me that I've seen so far, there is one driver with an RPA, a rookie patch auto. One driver, RPA. And it's Lawless Allen. Yay. So, Justin, Iwuji, all these other guys, Parker Chase, none of them got RPAs in this, even though they had RPAs in Prime. And they were lackluster, to say the least. Almost all of them were napkin patches. So my hope was with Prime that they were saving the big stuff for NT, but clearly that wasn't available. So, but yeah, Bonsignor's going to have your fire suit signatures, right? He's going to have your Race Day Treasures, fire suits, gloves, and shoes. Laundry tag, of course, and Midnight Laundry. So he has 2 laundry tag 1-of-1s. Fire suit signatures 1-of-1. So at least you got a few 1-of-1s to chase. Looks like 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 5 1-of-1s to chase. Retro 2009 Rookie Materials Autographs. Starts at 99 and goes all the way down to a 1-of-1. A lot of hope there. Could be a sweet design. I really don't know yet. Could be like an NT throwback. Could be a whole different set throwback. I have no idea. And then, of course, the rookies. Green, hollow gold, platinum, silver, midnight, and stars and stripes. So, not a ton of Bonsignor. So the good news is it's not going to be super expensive. Bad news is there's not a ton to chase. But what he does have is numbered pretty high. So stuff to 99, 49, 25. There's good hope there. So stay positive. You never know. You never know. And then let's go, I want to check out cut signatures. So we got Benny Parsons with a cut signature. I'll have a preview up later tonight, and we'll probably post the first case late tomorrow night, probably like 7 Eastern. The cases are not delivered yet. Cases should be here either late afternoon or early Thursday. So with us being on the West Coast, I know I sound like an old broken record every time, but sometimes it takes an extra day to get here. It just is what it is. So we'll start posting cases and filling. Once one fills, we'll post another one and another, and then we'll just start rocking through cases if we have to Thursday, or if they get here tomorrow, great. We'll do it tomorrow. But chances are we'll start breaking the cases Thursday evening, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc. So, and it'll be full PYD as always. No unlisted, no bundled groups, nothing to worry about there. So if you want the driver will be available. But for cut autos, we got Benny Parsons. We've got Bill France Jr. Bobby Allison's got a cut auto. Buddy Baker. That's cool. Darrell Waltrip. David Pearson. Fred Lorenzen has a cut auto. Then we got Herb Thomas and Herschel McGriff. And Jack Ingram. That's dope. I didn't see that earlier. Jack Ingram, that's sick. So that'll be cool. Who else we got here? Lee Petty, cut signature. Very cool. Ned Jarrett. And then we got Red Farmer and Rex White. And I think that's it. That's it. What's up, Garrett? You want to go over some Ross? Let's do it. All right, so here's Chastain. We'll start right up here at the top. So obviously you got your bases. He's going to have definitive ink, which is right here. So to 25, 10, 5, and 1. A little on the shorter printed side. We've got Fire Suit signatures, hollow gold, platinum blue, and silver. So that'll be the 99 and down. That's awesome. Looks like he's going to have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He has 21 of ones in the product, so that's sweet. That's pretty cool. There's his booklet. So you got sponsor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got the Fire Suit manufacturer, the NASCAR patch, series sponsor, and Sunoco. So you got the 4 big ones plus the associates. That's dope. Jumbo Fire Suit signature booklet out of 25. Shoe sole signature to 10. Tongue to 2. And then we got Modern Masters. And then he'll have a 75th anniversary auto. That's a nice ad. I like that one. And again, those are the Donrussy looking cards. Premium patches. Starts at 34, then 25, 10, 5, and 1 on the count. So that'll be good. Race Day Treasures Fire Suits, Midnight, and Fire Suits Prime. He's also got the track passes. Track pass materials. So that's awesome. There's I believe, again, I think those are gold ink. Treasured drivers, treasured moments. So that'll be the Hail Melon, I believe, from what we've been told. Should be the Hail Melon moment at Martinsville. And then Jumbo Fire Suit dual booklets and dual manufacturers. So that'll be a sweet 1 of 1. That'll be dope. So a lot of Ross, a lot of 1 of 1s. A lot of nice big numbered sets to get through as well. So not too shabby. Yeah, man, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. I think this will be a great, great, great release. Great, great, great release. All right, who's next? Who else we want to look at? Suppose we could look up. Let's. So Deegan and Ben Rhodes have a dual auto to 25, 5, and 1. I believe that'll be her only ink, if I had to guess. So we got base, Lasting Legacies. I mean, Lasting Legacies might be an auto set. That could be cool. Her 75th anniversary will be an NT. That's the one with the pristine bounty on it. So you got to go to, you can't click product checklist on the product page on Panini's site. You got to go to releases. Actually, here I'll just show you. It's a lot easier that way. So you go to Panini's website, you go to releases up here at the top. And then you're going to scroll down. And you're going to hit the drop-down menus. And then it'll have all the card sets. And then right here, download full checklist. And then you open up your Google Docs, Google Sheets, or Excel. And then import the file you downloaded. And create new spreadsheet with it. And then delete the top line. And then click on the column with all the drivers and sort A through Z. And it'll sort the entire checklist in its entirety with using the drivers. So then you know exactly what you're getting. So that's the way I do it. That way I know I'm getting the right thing. Triple autos. All right, we got Bowman, Larson, and Byron. Now, here's the thing. There's a total of 4 of them, okay? That's it. Absolutely, Casey. You are most welcome, sir. And if you can't get it to work, let me know, and I can email you a copy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, depending on how your computer reads it, but that's the way I have it formatted. So first triple 3-wide signatures, you got Green, Bowman, Larson, Byron to 3, and then the Platinum 1 of 1. So there's 4 total to chase there. Kind of a cop-out, but still cool they're in the set. And then we got Almirola, Briscoe, and Priest. And that's going to be 25, 5, and 10. So no 1 of 1. And then we got Almirola, Jones, and Petty. And that's going to be the 3 and 1. So only 4 of those to chase. That's interesting. And then we got Cindric, Logano, and Blaney. That's going to be to 5 and 10. So not a ton of those. Wait, Cindric, Blaney. But then we saw the one down there that was number... Wait a second. Where's Joey Logano? Hang on a sec. $25 and 1. That's interesting how they have that laid out. So maybe there's more. Maybe the checklist is just worded weirdly. Let's investigate this. All right, let's go to Larson real quick. One sec, Ty. We'll go right back. We will go right back. All right, so they gave Kyle Larson the stuff to 1020. They put his name first on it. God, that's so dumb. What a pain in the butt. And then I bet if we go all the way down to Willie B, I bet he's got the 1 of 1. He doesn't have anything listed. This is interesting. Well, I mean, it's not like we can expect a whole lot when Panini releases these. We kind of have to go off of what we have, so. What's up, Ray? Yeah, no more autographs from Chase Elliott. Those days are done. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the 3-wide. All right, who's next? Then we got Brandon Jones, Sam Mayer, and Justin Allgaier. So that's sweet. That'll be a fun one. And again, if you're just joining on the 3-wides for the breaks, if you have 2 out of the 3 drivers, you will get the card. If you only have 1 driver and the other person has 1 driver and the third person has a third, it will go to a random. So try to own at least 2/3 of the card so that you don't have to lose it in a random. Same with the dual autos. If you want the dual auto, just get both drivers. That way, if it's hit, you don't have to worry about it. So that's my biggest piece of advice when chasing those. Next one is Chandler Smith, Hemrick, and Allmendinger. Interesting. We got Briscoe, Boyer, and Tony Stewart. That's a sweet one. And then Briscoe, Priest, and Almirola. Very cool. Clint, Tony, and Briscoe. Oops. Then Corey Haim and the Tanner and Taylor Gray brothers. So the Tricon Garage Boys. Let's see. Dale Jarrett, Darrell Waltrip, and Dale Jr. 3 wide signatures. Hemrick, AJ, Chandler Smith. There's Daryl and them again. Denny, Kurt, and Bubba. That's one I wouldn't mind owning. And then Denny, Truex, and Ty Gibbs. That's very cool. That'll be nice. So Ray, I'm gonna be looking for the track passes, the black with the gold ink. I think those look absolutely sick. I think that'd be a fun set to go after. And then I also have my eye set on a few booklets I want to get of a few drivers. And then of course I'm chasing the one and the only Zachary Tinkle. I'm gonna try and get all 41 of his autos. So. Here, let me see if I can pull it up on eBay real quick. That's the Track Pass Material Signature. That's out of 99 for Almirola. So not a big swatch per se, but sick imagery, really clean card, and it's in gold ink. So say less, you know. Pardon me. Also, the premium patches, these look absolutely insane. The premium patches look absolutely insane. The new booklet design looks good. Where's that Byron? Oh, here you go, Ty. So there's your rookies, Justin Bonsignore. That's the gold to 10. Same photo. Kind of a weird place for the rookie logo, in my opinion. I would have much rather had it like up here, but I guess that works. Odd choice by Panini. And then this one, this is the Eckler's Choice. It's got like material behind the driver and then an acetate auto at the top. Yeah, the Diamond Anniversary autos are going to be everything's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. So, I mean, they look cool. Let me refresh eBay, see if there's anything new posted. Nope, nothing new posted yet. But overall, the base cards look dope. They look like very good candidates for like on-card autos at the track. Hint, hint. Looks like some drivers did sign a bunch of stuff in gold ink. There's blue ink. There's black ink. I've seen a little bit of everything so far, so very, very interesting overall. All right, let's keep looking through these 3 wides. Same ones. Eric Jones, Petty Almirola. Biffle, Kenseth, and Edwards. I didn't see that one earlier. That's sweet. And then while we're here, I guess we could take a peek. I mean, it's no surprise Haley doesn't have barely anything at all, which is not shocking to me. So she's got base, lasting legacies. That again, that might be an auto set. Don't know. This is an auto set. And then we got laundry tags. So there's a couple of 101s to chase at least. And then treasure drivers. I don't know. I don't think those are autos because Chase has that as well. And then she has the dual auto with Ben Rhodes to 10. So not a ton. Bonsignore, yeah. Let's finish the 3 wides real quick. Make sure we didn't miss any. Biffle, Kenseth, Edwards, Harrison Burton, the Burton boys, Harrison, Jeb, and Jeff. They got a triple auto. Jeff Gordon didn't get much stuff. Base, a couple different bases. He has the Daytona Legacy booklet to 49 and 1. Definitive ink. And then the Diamond Anniversary stuff with the signatures. So it didn't get a ton of stuff here. Treasured Moments. So there'll be some cool cards to hunt in there for Gordon, but nothing super crazy that stands out. Still no booklets. Treasures of the Hall. Not sure what that is. I'm sure it's like a Hall of Fame set. Stuff like that. I don't know. What else we got here? And then you wanted Bond Signor. There you go. Bond Signor. Hang on, let me get all of it on the screen. There you go. So yeah. All right, let's go back to our booklet search from earlier. All right, so we were down. Let's see. Busher. Busher's got booklets. Christian Eckes has booklets. Christopher Bell. Let's see if he got any ink in this one. Hey, there we go. Oh, never mind. That's Clint. Wow. That's Jim in the background. Yeah, Christopher Bell doesn't got nothing. That sucks. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1-of-1s. Base. A couple laundry tags. Nothing crazy for Christopher Bell. I would say breaks and eBay are your best bet. Then you get what you want. That's what I tell everybody. But I also fully support Dome in a case. I'm 100% on board for that. 100% on board. All right. Boyer's got booklets. Custer has booklets. LaJoy has booklets. Dale Jr. has one booklet. No way. That can't be right. Wow. So he's got a platinum blue 1-of-1 booklet. Another platinum blue booklet. Oh, no, that's Dale Jarrett. Damn. Junior's only got one booklet? Boo. Well, at least he's got a ton of other stuff in here. Definitive ink. Fire suit signatures. Okay, good. Wow. Interesting. Junior's also got 3 wide signatures with Dale Jarrett and Darryl Waltrip, though, so that's cool. Dale Jarrett has some booklets. Daniel Dye, Bigfoot's got booklets. Hemrick, Suarez, Denny, 2 booklets, 4 booklets for Denny. So he's got 1/49. So those are roughly 102, 103 Denny Hamlin booklets. Not a lot. Jones has booklets. Smith Lee, Biffle, Harrison Burton has basically, you could throw a rock and probably pull like 5 Harrison Burton cards. I mean, look at this. It just goes on for days. Tons of Harrison Burton. Jay Buford signatures. Jake Drew, rookies only, no ink. Boo. J-Mac, Jeff. So Gordon booklets is actually, it's the Daytona Legacy though, so I guess that's sweet. We'll take it. Jeffrey Earnhardt. We all needed more Jeffrey Earnhardt. Jeremy Clements. Jesse Iwuji's got booklets. Very good. Jesse Iwuji, and then Jesse Little, a lot of booklets. Jesse Love, tons of booklets for Jesse Love. That's going to be a big chase. And then you asked about Jimmy. So here's the start of Jimmy. Championship Immortality. So you got Cobalt and Lowe's mixed in there. So it looks like maybe one for every. Looks like, what do they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different championships in there. Couldn't fit all 7, I guess. Definitive Ink. Fire Suit Signatures. Oh, Jimmy's got a bunch of patches. Look at all those 101 booklets. Look at all that. Very good. Fire Suit Signature booklets to 25. Metal Signature booklets. Shoe Sole. Alpine Laundry Tag. Tongue Patch. Hell yeah, buddy. We got 15 cases to roll through, so we're going to be just busting this left and right as fast as we can. All right, Andy's checking in through Facebook. He can't sign into YouTube to chat, but he wants to look at some Kenseth and Biffle and Mark Martin, so we'll do that next. Tons of Jimmy. I mean, the Jimmy list just keeps going. Tons. Jimmy will be a big spot. He's also got the Jimmy Richard Petty Dual Material Signatures booklet. That's a sick one. So if you're going for Jimmy, and you probably pick up Petty, probably pick up both of those guys. Joe Nemechek. Joey Gase has booklets. Thank God. Logano. A lot of Logano. A lot of John Hunter Nemechek. Holy crap. Josh Berry's got booklets this year. A lot of them. 25, 25, 25, 1, 1, 1. 25, 1. That's good. He Who Must Not Be Named. Allgaier. Bonsignor. Haley. Casey, no booklets. Kaz, no booklets. Harvick's got 1. Kevin Harvick has 2 total booklets. They're both 101s. Wow. Kurt Busch, no booklets. Kyle Busch, no booklets? No way. No booklets for Kyle Busch. Kyle Larson. All right, Kyle Larson's got booklets. Treasure Toolbox and American Treasures. So that'll be some variation of a booklet. That's interesting. Very interesting. Larson, Bowman, Byron, 2510, the trip of the 3 wide. Mark Martin for Andy, real quick while we're here. Legendary Masters, 75th anniversary signature, so the Donruss autos. He will have the Diamond Anniversary and Diamond Anniversary signatures, so that's pretty sweet. Treasure Drivers, and then dual race used laundry tags. He has a few 1-of-1s. He's got a bunch of 1-of-1. 5, 6, 7, 8 1-of-1s. So I have not priced anything out for a case yet. I have not priced the case yet. That'll be tonight. I'll do that after we're done here. I'll get a preview up later, so I will get a preview up later. So, all right. So there's Mark Martin for you, Andy. Truex. Does Truex has 1 booklet. Wow. This is very interesting. Daytona Legacy booklet. So Matt Kenseth. Here you go, Andy. Here's Kenseth. Kenseth's got a lot. All right. So you got your Championship Immortality. Daytona Legacy booklet, which I believe is black acetate with gold ink. Definitive Ink. Lasting Legacies. Diamond Anniversary and Diamond Anniversary Signature. So you're going to have a lot of Matty K to chase here. Race Day Treasures, Fire Suit, Sheet Metal. And then he'll have the 3 wide signatures with Biffle and Carl Edwards. So that's another solid one. All right, McDowell's got Daytona booklets, and that's it. Myatt Snider, thank God, Myatt Snider's got booklets. Good. Nick Sanchez has a couple books. No Raja. Raja has very little in here. For those of you that were hoping and praying and under the influence. So Rising Stars, signatures. Get out of here, fly. Good Lord. Oh, I got him. Ha ha! Suck it. He has dual autos with Daniel Dye with the Bigfoot, so that'll be a cool one. He has track pass autos and then the rookies. So not a ton of Raja, unfortunately. At least what he has is somewhat serial number, a lot of 25, I guess, is something to be hopeful for. But not quite enough. Not quite enough. All right, what else we got? Ray Everham, 75th anniversary signatures. Childress will have 7 diamond anniversary signatures, so that's pretty sweet. All right, Richard Petty. Let's see what he's got here. So he's got Daytona Legacy booklets, but that's to 10 and 1. Definitive ink. We got diamond anniversary signatures, laundry tags, all sorts of good stuff. Treasured moments for Petty. Dual material signature booklet, 1 of 1 with Jimmy. Treasures of the Hall. So a lot of good Petty stuff. Any other driver requests? Just feel free to pop them in, please. Pop them in the chat-a-rooney or message me on Facebook if you can't chat. Let's see. Stenhouse does have some booklets. That's good. Riley Herbst has a good chunk. Riley Herbst and Cole Custer have dual autos, so that's cool. Chastain's got booklets. Wow, not much Ryan Blaney again. Wow. That's not a lot of Blaney. Dual auto with Dad, and then the triple auto with the Ford boys. Signatures, track pass, premium patches, and modern masters. So at least most of it's ink then, I guess. So that's good. Ryan Ellis, yay. Newman, no booklets for Newman. Priest, Ryan Truex, or Sam Mayer, Sammy Smith, Ferrucci, or Koga. No autos for Koga either. How sad. What an absolute atrocity. Jumbo, let's see, booklets for Tanner Gray. A lot of, oh my God. Tanner and Taylor Gray. Look at all these booklets. Billions and billions. Terry Labonte. Timmy Hill. We got Timmy Hill. Uh-oh. Dixon and Kroger, they're going to be pumped. Todd Gilliland as Eckler's Choice, Rising Stars, and 3 wide with Zane and McDowell. That's pretty good. Tommy Joe, a lot of booklets for Tommy Joe. Tony B, what does Tony B got? Signatures, definitive ink, and base. Not a bunch of Tony B. Tony Stewart. Judy, oh, this little Judy should be happy with that. That's a lot of Tony. No booklets, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's got a dual auto with Kenseth. Pretty sweet. Ty Dillon's got booklets. Gibbs has a couple booklets. No Reddick booklets. No Vinny. No Byron. Oh, Byron's got a couple. Tinkle, obviously, case hit. Product chase right here. We're all going to be hunting that. I'm a buyer. And then Zane has a couple booklets. So, weird booklet list, in my opinion. But, again, until we open it, I guess we really won't know. We really will not know. Yeah, I mean, they did and they didn't. It's kind of, I mean, booklet-wise, yes, but the rest of the checklist is pretty solid, I would say. So, not too bad. Let's see who all has dual autos real fast. Dual auto graphs. All right, so we got Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. Ben Rhodes and Haley. Brad and Busher. Bubba and Reddick. Chad and Jimmy, that's pretty sweet. Busher and Brad. Cole Custer, Riley Herbst, dual auto. Raja and Daniel. Daryl and Michael Waltrip. Dave Blaney, Ryan Blaney. Harrison Burton and Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton and Parker Retzlaff. Jeff Burton and Ward Burton. Jimmy and Chad. Kyle Busch and Dylan. Truex and Ryan Truex. Okay. So Martin and Ryan got a dual auto. Ken Seth Stewart. Michael Darrell. Herbst Custer. Truex. And I think that's it. Yeah, Tony Kenseth. Reddick Bubba. Ward Jeff. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, last year's NT wasn't huge. So if a driver needs a little extra cash, they're going to they're definitely going to sell a bunch of suits, shoes, metal, tires, whatever they can to fund the season. So Mr. Ronnie would like to see some Havoc. All right, so Kevin Harvick. There's your base at the top. Championship Immortality. Daytona Legacy booklet. It's just a 1 of 1, though. He doesn't have the 49s like everybody else. Definitive Ink. Lasting Legacies is a 1 of 1. Modern Masters. He'll have a 75th anniversary signature, so that's the Don Rossi auto. Diamond Anniversary Plus. Yes, Diamond Anniversary signatures. A lot of good Harvick here. Materials, laundry tags. And then Treasure Drivers. Toolbox signatures. Quad. Sweet. I don't see like race gear graphs and stuff like that anymore, so those have probably been replaced by something like retro materials maybe. I don't know what's going to replace it, but is there something unusual in the checklist or something you've never heard of before? Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Like retro materials, not sure what that'll be. The Championship Immortality, we don't know if that's ink or not. We'll have to find out. They've added a lot of like a lot of stuff seems to be harnessing the old school stuff, like the past winners, past champions, Hall of Fame, stuff like that. So that's kind of nice. And then these Treasure Toolbox signatures, who knows what that is, but I'm sure they're going to be sick. And those are booklets. So, and then we have the dual material booklets. So we saw that redemption for Almirola and Briscoe. So it should be 2 drivers in a booklet, top bottom, with material and an auto. So best case scenario, if I was doing that, I would make it like an acetate covering over the material that's in the booklet. Have the driver sign right on top. That would be my preference. Or like a sweet patch, like a silhouette style patch to the side and a space for an auto in the middle or below. And have the driver sign like that next to the spot. So once we see them, we'll know. But I think that's probably the coolest, newest stuff, the most unique or unusual. And then, of course, we got cut autos back. I know there's like treasured moments and clutch performances and stuff like that as well. So those should be like specific events throughout NASCAR history with that driver. I would hope. But again, time will tell. So that's really the unknown. Until we start cracking cases, we really just don't know. But the dual autos and triple autos, I think, are great. There's a few missing that I would have liked to have, like a Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, or which I know they've had in the past, but maybe do like a young driver, old driver, or like a retired driver, current young driver, and a veteran driver. I don't know. What's up, Tuna? You want to see Haley? Make sure you're sitting down. So she's got a dual auto with Ben Rhodes to 25, 10, 5, and 1. And then this is it. She's got base. One of them, the Stars and Stripes numbered to the old door, so that's sweet. Lasting Legacies, that could be ink. Not 100% sure. 75th Anniversary Signatures, that's the pristine auto bounty 1 of 1 that we need to, or the 75th one that we need to find. And then she's got memorabilia, laundry tags, 2 laundry tags, Midnight Prime and Fire Suits Prime to 10, sheet metal blue. You're going to see a lot of race used tires, tires platinum blue, and then treasured driver. So that could be auto maybe, not sure. We'll just have to wait and find out. What up, Justin? Yeah, Jeff Gordon, Petty, and Jimmy auto. Golly. That'd be lit. How is Justin today? How are the Cali Roadshow boys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. We had an absolutely fantastic time out in Sacramento with you guys, by the way. So that's Haley's. Their tuna. Do you want to see anybody else, Dalton? Like Casey or anybody? Or Bill? Who else? Yeah, you could Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott's got base, Diamond Anniversary Sigs, Treasured Moments, Treasured Drivers. Not a ton of Bill there. Let's see what Casey had. I haven't really looked at Casey Kane. So Casey has no base, but he's got Fire Suit Signatures. That's a good start. Lasting Legacies, Diamond Anniversary, and then Diamond Anniversary Signatures. That's solid. Midnight Patches. So Premium Patches Midnight. Race Use Fire Suit, Laundry Tags, Prime, Sheet Metal, Tires, Treasured Drivers, and Treasured Moments. Awesome, man. Denny doesn't have a ton of stuff, brother. There's Denny. I mean, I shouldn't say he doesn't have a ton of stuff, but it looks like they have some 2023 Prime that didn't make it into the Prime set that they're putting in NT. Since he only had the 75th Anniversary autos, it looks like they're releasing his Prime number signatures, souvenir signatures, etc. into NT for us. Kind of like a little Prime Easter egg within NT. So, could be sick. Denny does not have any booklets, by the way. No booklets for Denny. But he's got Fire Suit Signatures, Definitive Ink, Diamond Anniversary, Premium Patches, Sheet Metal. So he's got all the smaller auto sets. And then he's got a triple signature with Kurt and Bubba and with Truex Jr. and Ty Gibbs. So tons of cool Denny stuff, just no booklets. That was the one big standout. No booklets for Denny this year. No booklets for Denny. But a lot of good sets. A lot of stuff to 99, 49, 25. So there is going to be a good chunk of Denny. For sure. For sure. No books. There's a lot of guys with no books. God, Christopher Bell just doesn't almost exist in NT anymore. Oh, was Casey Kane Dodge? Let's see here. Looks like Casey, there is a few. So his premium patches will be Dodge. And his treasured moments will be Dodge. Everything else looks to be Chevrolet for Casey Kane. Yes, sir. Enjoy dinner, my man. Hopefully the move to the condo wasn't too rough. I hate moving. It's the worst. Ty, yeah. Jimmy, Jeff, and Rick would have been lit. Absolutely. Can't believe the Earnhardts didn't get to do it. Like a Jeff Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt duel. That would have been a cheapy one to pop in. That'd be really good. All right, who else do you guys want to see? I'll pop them in and we can take a look at them. What's up, Mr. Roner? Truex Jr.? Let's take a look at some Martin. Martin's got some cool stuff in here. I was looking at him earlier. All right. Truex. All right, so Truex has also got a bunch of 23 Panini Prime Racing Easter eggs because he only had 75th anniversary autos. So that's a... Hey, the Deegan Rhodes duel is kind of sweet. I ain't going to lie. That's kind of cool. It's a year late and $1 short, but I still want one. So, Truex Jr., you got a bunch of stuff that didn't get released into Prime Racing, so it looks like they're putting it in NT. Kind of cool, kind of weird, but I'm here for it. Then he's got Base, Immortality, Championship Immortality, Firesuit Signatures, Modern Masters, and the Diamond Anniversary and Anniversary Signatures. He's got premium patches. Wow, he's got a... Jesus, look at all the premium patches Truex Jr. has. Good God. That's a crap ton. Race Day Treasures, Fire Suits. Here, let me bring this back in. Treasure Drivers, and then he's got Dual Auto, a booklet, 1 of 1 with Denny. He's got a dual auto with Ryan Truex, and then he's got a triple auto with Ty Gibbs and Denny. So a lot of cool Truex Jr. stuff. He'll be a bigger spot on this checklist. You want to see some Kyle Busch? All right, so he's got Clutch Performances, Definitive Ink, Lasting Legacies, Modern Masters, Diamond Anniversary. He also has the Diamond Anniversary Signatures, all the variants, Premium Patches, Race Day Fire Suits, Race used, race used, race used, race used, Treasure Drivers, and then dual auto with Austin Dillon, and then 3 wide signatures with Jimmy Johnson and Logano. Yeah. Yeah. I think the Diamond Anniversary auto set would be a sick one to have. And then those dual material booklet autos would be sweet. No Larson booklets, but Larson's got some sweet stuff. So, or he does have booklets. No regular booklets, but does have a couple one-offs like American Treasures and Treasured Toolbox. Booklet. Hollow Platinum Blue. All right, I need to grab a drink real quick. I'm getting parched. Hey, Grump. So, to be honest, Dalton, I don't know, bro. The dual auto booklets, so it's dual. They call them dual material signature booklets. My hope would be if it's not a vertical booklet, like we've had the last, the normal booklets, not the horizontal ones like 17 NT had. If they're all horizontal booklets, then I would hope it would be like the driver picture, a big piece of material, and then acetate over the top to sign on, or like a silhouette style swatch and then an autograph in the middle for top and bottom. that would kind of be, that would be my hope. That would be my hope. Now, at the end of the day, we don't know until we see them, and I'm guessing most of those will probably be redemptions. But most of the guys that have a ton of signatures in here don't typically have redemptions, which is good. And the guys that are redemptions typically looks like they don't have a ton of stuff to sign. So my hope is that the redemptions are minimal. But even if there are redemptions, if you don't want them, I'm buying them. I'll happily buy all your redemptions for anybody. So, what's up? What's up, NC? How you doing, buddy? Who are the top 10 drivers who have the most cards? Let's take a peek. So that's easy to find out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top. So we got AJ. So AJ Allmendinger has 22. Bowman has 78 items. We've got, let's see, Alex LeBay, 19. Alfredo has 28. Almirola has 80. Mr. NT back with a vengeance. So I think from what I looked at, I'd say Almirola, Truex Jr., Harrison Burton, Corey LaJoy, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, let's see here. Who was the other big one down here? Jimmy Johnson, probably the biggest out of anybody. Yeah, Jimmy's got 151 items on this checklist. So those would probably be your big ones. Chastain's pretty good. Newman's okay. But those would be your big boys. Those would be the big boys. What's up, Ben? You know what? I haven't even looked at Danica yet. She has 23 items. So she's got Lasting Legacies, which either could be autos or it could be a base set variant. I just don't know. Diamond Anniversary, but no Diamond Anniversary signatures. She's got sheet metal signatures, so that's cool. Treasured Moments. And then we got a couple 101s down here. Tires, sheet metal midnight laundry tags, and laundry tags. So not a huge list for LaDanica, but I know her contract with Panini was up either at the end of this year or next year. So I'm not surprised to see her getting weaned out. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'll just leave it at that. So, not a ton of Danica this year. But there also wasn't a ton of Danica last year either. So, I mean, compared to previous years, obviously. Yep. Yeah, so my empty boxes will be available during the break. So if you want, I'll bring it up at the end of the break. Whoever wants them can claim them. As always, no charge for the boxes, just pay for the shipping, and I will ship your cards in it, no problem. Will I have a list up tomorrow? Yes, I'll have a list up probably late tonight. So I'll have either a preview up late tonight or early in the morning, and then we'll probably put our first break up between probably like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. If the cases show up tomorrow, great. If they don't, we'll start breaking Thursday evening and go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc. We got 3 or 4 cases coming tomorrow, and then I have 8 cases that'll be here Friday. So we'll have plenty of NT to go around. And then I have a couple stragglers coming in on Saturday from Canada. So we have plenty of NT. We have plenty of cases, plenty of boxes. The first few breaks will all be PYD. We'll do some half case groups, like driver groups, and then we'll do a serial number case. I've had a lot of people ask for a serial number break. So we're gonna do one of those. It'll be cheap. It'll be like 168, I think, a spot, 168 or 169 a spot for a case, so it won't be too bad. With the number of drivers in the checklist, it shouldn't hurt the wallets too terrible. And according to the Panini Insider, there's allegedly going to be more cards than advertised per box, and I think we might even see dual booklets in a box for the first time. Not a fluke type deal, like, oh, I've pulled 2 booklets before, but I think like it'll just be in the stack of cards. Plus the 75th anniversary auto should be random, and then any of those prime cards should hopefully just be random hits on top. So that's my hope. That is my absolute hope. Is there anybody else anybody wants to see? Carl Edwards. All right, there's Carl. So you got your base, Lasting Legacies, Legendary Masters, 75th Anniversary Signatures, Retro Materials, Fire Suits, Gloves, Sheet Metal, Tires, Sheet Metal Signatures, so that's pretty cool. Treasure Drivers, Trevor Moments, so hopefully that's the backflip. And then Dual Race Use, Dual Material Signatures booklet with Greg Biffle. That's pretty sweet. That's a 101. Clinton Boyer. For those wondering about Chase Elliott, it's all mem. I don't think he has any autos. Where's Clinton Boyer? Here we go. So he's got a bunch of Prime stuff that was not really... He only had the 75th Anniversary autos in the Prime checklist. So this looks like leftover Prime stuff they didn't get put in the set. Shocking, I know. And then we've got Clutch Performances, Fire Suit Signatures. Clint does have some booklets, so that's cool. Good chunk of booklets there, 25, 25, 25, and then a bunch of 101s and out of 2s. Let's see here. Lasting Legacies, Track Pass Materials, so that's that gold ink black card. Some duels, and then he's got the Briscoe, Stewart, Clint, 3-wide signatures as well for Clint Boyer. So, J-Mac. Not a lot of Jamie McMurray. Legendary Masters. So no ink for J-Mac, brother. No J-Mac, unfortunately. As far as ink goes, he is in the set, but sorry, I should have said there's no ink for Jamie McMurray. And you said Bowman? So we got base, Midnight and Stars and Stripes, Fire Suit Signatures, and then he's got Jumbo. I think these are all booklets. Let's see here. So he's got 20. So he's got 21 booklets there. So we got 21 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got at least 16 one-of-one booklets. And then the Jumbo Fire Suit Signature booklet to 25. Sheet Metal Signature booklet to 25. Shoe Sole Signature to 10. Tongue Patch and Shoe Strap. So a lot of cool booklets. Let's see. He's got Modern Masters and then Premium Patches, which is nice. Race Use Fire Suits, gloves, sheet metal. He's got the retro Fire Suits, gloves, sheet metal, shoes. He also has the Track Pass materials. And then the American Treasures materials booklet to 49 and the one of one. Jumbo Fire Suit duels. And then 3 more. So he's got dual associate sponsors. Car manufacturer primary sponsor. So that should be Chevrolet and Ally. And then dual manufacturers. That's pretty sweet. And then he's got the Larson, Byron, Bowman, triple autos, and then the Willie B and Bowman dual material booklets. So Bowman's got a lot. Bowman's got a ton. A ton. Any other requests that we can go through or any other questions? What does Zamora have? No, you're most welcome. Yeah, absolutely. If you have any other questions, just feel free to DM me. I'd be happy to look it up. Zamora only has Fire Suit Signatures. That's odd. I thought she signed a lot more stuff on Twitter. Cole Moore. I think I saw a couple items. Yeah, he's got National Treasure signatures, but he's only going to have 41 autos, so not a ton. Not a ton of Cole Moore. Daniel Dye's got a good chunk. So Clutch Performances, Eckler's Choice, which is autos. He's got booklets. Signatures Track Pass material signatures. And then he's got the dual auto with Raja Caruth as well. Yo. What's up, Sean? Austin Hill has a ton, man. So Austin Hill's got Prime signatures from Prime Racing that they did not release with Prime. He's got Colossal material signatures. He's got jumbo booklet, fire suit signature booklets to 25. Laundry tags, manufacturer, Simpson tags, jumbo tire, signature booklet to 5, signature tire booklets to 25, rising stars, regular signatures, track pass material, and then all of his regular booklets, like nameplates and manufacturers are one of ones, and then like these are just like dual napkins, dual metal, and dual tire booklets. So he's got a good little chunk, which is nice, and he's got ink in the set, which is very, very good. Anyone you were surprised to see on the checklist? Derek Krause. I wasn't expecting to see Derek Krause back. He's got one autograph set, kind of a filler role. Other than that, I mean, realistically, lack of rookie stuff. Yeah, a lack of rookie stuff. Churro relic. Corey's gonna get you on every platform. You can't escape him. You can't. Poor Jim. Owned. Yeah, not too many surprises. You know, I am happily surprised with the amount of Jesse Love. That's been very good. Don't need to run through all the sets. Gant, yeah, Gant's in here. Not much Harry Gant. He does have the Diamond Anniversary. Oops. He does have the Diamond Anniversary signatures, though, and Diamond Anniversary, and then Legendary Masters. And that's going to be in his Skull uniform, of course. And then you want to see Rusty. There's Rusty. And that's going to be in Kodiak. And then, all of this will be Miller Lite, baby. So Treasure Drivers, Diamond Anniversary Signatures, Diamond Anniversary Base, Legendary Masters, and then Championship Immortality. So that's really the Miller Lite, but no Miller Genuine Draft. No. Hey Grump, you just wake up from your nap? You just being toxic? Yeah. The Grump is awake, ready to work. 6 hours late to work. So yeah. That is pretty much the gist, I would say, of most everything. If there aren't any more requests, or if there are, just dump them in the chat quick. We'll go through them. Otherwise, this video will be up. You can come back and look at it at any time, or you can message me with any questions at any time. And I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have, or send you the checklist via email if needed. Or I can just screenshot the driver and send it to you. So, it should be a fun release. I'll have a checklist preview up either tonight or in the morning. And then I'll know tracking-wise whether the cases will be here tomorrow, or if we're going to start doing Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't even check for Menard. Oh, we better search for Paul. No Menard, brother. I know we got scrapped again on the goat. But yeah, so yeah, no problem, Corey. Jim's heading out to get some churros right now, so you've taken care of that.
Keep that up. You're gonna find a homemade churro maker at your doorstep.
There better not be. No, sir.
Huh?
I don't want that. I'll pass. I will pass. But that'll probably do her for tonight. If you have any questions, again, just shoot me a message. You can find me on Facebook or YouTube. Either way, you guys know where to get a hold of me. And then I will have a preview up. Oh yeah, Tinkle's he's got 41 autos in this set total, 41 total cards. I'm gonna own them all. So I will see you guys for the break tomorrow. Again, if you have questions or need any other info, just shoot me a message. I'll be happy to send it to you. So have a great rest of your evening, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.